Hello friends, welcome to ELS English Literature Studies with Kaur Harpreet. In my previous video I discussed about transition age and I promised that I will discuss transitional poets in my next video. So I'm here with you and thanks a lot for your love and support for my channel, and if you like my content please hit the like button, share and subscribe my channel. And so let us start with today's topic, that is about transitional poets. Before starting transitional poets, let me discuss again that 18th century poets who showed some elements associated with romanticism, but they have not altogether ignored their old conventions, right? Such poets are called as transitional poets, or we can also call them as the precursors of romantic revival. And in my previous video I've discussed about their names and their features. Today I will discuss about only two transitional poets, that is James Thomson and Oliver Goldsmith. So let us start firstly with James Thomson. James Thomson, time period is 1700 to 1748. He belongs to the first half of the 18th century, but is a typical transitional poet. He broke away himself from the chains, from the traditions, to explore fresh woods and pastures, and he bade goodbye to the heroic couplet and expressed himself in blank verse and Spenserian stanza. He would have acknowledged Spenser and Milton as his guides rather than Dryden and Pope. And talking about his famous poems are The Season, Liberty, and The Castle of Indolence. Let us talk about his famous poem, that is The Season. The Season, it is a series of 4 poems in blank verse, and the first poem of The Season was Winter, that was published in 1726, and the completed poem appeared in 1730. Right, it contains 405 lines. It went under 20 years of revision, and it had 5,541 lines total between the 4 poems, and it completed 2 years before Thomson's death. This poem is very important poem of James Thomson, as it documents his life and his growth. That is why it's very important, and we can say it is important for its description, which are accurate descriptions of natural scenes. Right, though Thomson was contemporaneous with Pope, but his poem The Season is totally different from Pope's Winter Forest on account of his very own first-hand knowledge of nature. Right, and when we talk about his poem, This Liberty, it is a very long poem, and the theme of this poem is known as abstract and dull theme. And his another famous poem is The Castle of Indolence, which was published in 1748. It is in Spenserian stanza, and it captures much of imaginative color of Thomson as an Elizabethan poet. And in the end I would like to conclude that James Thomson is a Scottish poet whose best verse foreshadowed some of the attitudes of the Romantic movement. That is why he is also known as one of the pioneers of the Romanticism. Right. Next, I would like to talk about Oliver Goldsmith. Time period is 1728 to 1774. Goldsmith was very much influenced by the works of Johnson and Pope, but he never curbed their individual genius. His best novel is The Vicar of Wakefield. He was conservative by nature in literary theory, like Dr. Johnson, and his famous works are his poems The Traveller and The Deserted Village. When we talk about his poem The Traveller, also known as A Prospective Society, it is didactic in nature, concerned with the descriptions and criticism of the places and people in Europe. Right, in this poem Goldsmith exhibits the tenderness of his feelings for the poor villagers. Next is The Deserted Village, that is 1717. It is rich in natural descriptions, vibrant with the peculiar note of sentiment and melancholy. And the melancholy and sentiment, these foreshadows 19th century romantics. And Goldsmith was influenced by Johnson and the classicist. Right, he was very much influenced by Dr. Johnson and classicist. But when we talk about his written material, in his sympathy for nature and in his description about natural scenes and human life, he belongs to the new romantic school. Right, so friends, this is all about today's video on transitional poets. Rest of the poets will be discussed in my next video. So stay tuned, stay safe, stay at home, and thanks a lot for watching.